everyone, I'm Kirsten, the problem solving teacher and Teachers Pay Teachers author. So this is my January wrap up and income report. So I had 6 big goals that I wanted to try to complete in January, and I completed 5 of them, so I'm pretty happy with that. My first goal, my biggest goal, the hardest thing I had to do was to get up a blog and a website. Now, I'm actually very fortunate because my husband works in IT and he did a lot of the work of actually like arranging the things on the website and just making sure that it was clickable and friendly, because he spends a lot of time online in IT, so he is really good with that stuff. So I was fortunate to have his help to help me get up my website. You can see all of the things in another episode about what we used to get that website up and going. The reason I wanted a website is because I wanted a landing page for everything. So I wanted a place where people could go and see who I am and what I'm about. I wanted to be able to create an email list so that if people are looking for more of my products, it's easy for them to find out about it and they can contact me with questions and anything else. I also wanted to be able to create some useful content for other teachers. So by blogging, I am sharing all of these years of experience of teaching and ideas with these other teachers, whoever wants to read it. And everybody has their different strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has their different experiences. So hopefully some of my experience can help support other teachers in the classroom. It is also going to be a place where I'm putting show notes for this YouTube channel. So if you're like, oh, there was so much in there that I just want to know more about, you can go to my website and you can find the show notes for these episodes. I am so happy that it's up, it's live. We have several blogs up there that are live that you can go and read. Hopefully, as we continue to build it, as I continue to get more content up on the website, more traffic will go to it and we'll be able to start to build an email list from there. But right now, my goal is to just consistently show up, create blogs, and be available to help other teachers. My second goal of January, this was a small goal, was Instagram. So I wanted to get 10 followers on Instagram by the end of the month. I know 10 is not a lot, but it is not my learning focus. So when I first started on Teachers Pay Teachers, I reserved my name on Instagram and I just let it sit. And then in December, I was like, I should really start to try to put some posts up, because that way, when I'm ready to do Instagram, when I'm really ready to focus on it, then it won't be like suddenly there's a person there. Like I'll have a little bit of back content on there. So I started to try to figure it out. It was not going great. So then I started to just kind of follow some other people and see what they were posting, see what they were doing, and hopefully that would help me out. So at this point, I'm pretty terrible at Instagram. I'm getting there. I'm starting to learn some things. I'm starting to figure it out. But I did get to my 10 followers. I'm actually at 15 right now. So my goal for next month is to build that. But 15 followers on Instagram, that's above the 10 that I was trying to get to. So that's pretty awesome. And if you are looking for me on Instagram, it's at the Problem Solving Teacher. The next goal that I wanted to complete was I wanted to read a business book. When I first started on Teachers Pay Teachers, I was not doing it as a hobby. I was not doing it to just earn a little extra money. I had the goal of trying to build a business. That is my goal. So I figured that I should learn a little more about business. So I took an introduction to business class back in like 2001, just in community college while I was still in high school, and so I don't know a ton about business. So I figured that I should learn more about business, and the best way to do that is to read some business books. I decided to do just 1 book a month because I have a toddler and he is very time consuming, so I do not have a lot of time. This month I actually read a audiobook, so I just listened to it, which was much more manageable. I read The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Harris. I thought it was a fantastic book. He gave lots of ideas about time management and production and just how to use your time better and how to be in charge of your time. It helps you to just dream big. It helps you to dream of all the possibilities of what you could do. So I highly recommend it. I thought it was a great listen. And so that's something I'm going to continue to work on, is reading a book each month. The next goal I had, the fourth goal I had, was to put up 10 more lessons on Teachers Pay Teachers. Teachers Pay Teachers resources are like the main source of my revenue. Actually, right now they're the only source of my revenue in this business. And so it's important that I keep making sure that I get plenty of products up there. I'm trying to create other content like my blog in order to drive traffic to my Teachers Pay Teachers store, but it's so important that I get more stuff on the shelf. So I am trying to get 10 more products up, and I actually got on January 31st, this is the mid-afternoon, I could get a few more products up tonight, but on January 1st, I had 58 products. And on January 31st, right now, I'm at 70. I could have a few more products up tonight, so that number could actually be a little bit higher because there's a couple of things that I'm just trying to put up, and my toddler interrupted me. So I'm just working on continuing to grow that store as I try to drive more traffic to the store. So I had a small goal of revenue in January. So in November of 2020, I made $17 and some change. In December of 2020, I made $33 and some change. My goal had been 20, and I made a little bit over that, which was awesome. In January, my goal was $40. I made $59.85. I thought this was fantastic. Once I hit the 40 and then I still had time to make more sales for the month, I was so excited that I reached over my goal. It was a very manageable goal, and next month is going to be a bigger goal, but I achieved that. I want to show you what I used to track my goal. With all my TpT skills, I just made myself a simple chart. I didn't want it to take a lot of time. I threw it up on my wall. I gave myself a couple of different checkpoints every $10 to see if I could make this goal. And it felt really good every time I filled in the bubble. It helped keep me motivated throughout the month. So I would recommend, if you're trying to sell on Teachers Pay Teachers, that maybe you give yourself like a little visual goal that you can look at on your wall, because this was taped on the wall of our office during the month. My final goal of January 2021 was to complete a free online course. So there are so many online courses out there, and I want to make sure that I'm continuing to learn, because if I'm still learning, then I'm going to have more ideas for products. I'm going to have more ideas about what other teachers need and are looking for and are trying to figure out, and it's just going to make what I do better. So time-wise, trying to do everything else, I didn't make this goal this month. Hopefully I'll be able to do it next month, and that's out of the 6 goals I had, I was able to complete 5 of them, so I'm really happy with that. So thank you for joining me for this wrap up on what my January 2021 looked like in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I would love it if you would like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know when something new is up, because I plan to have a new video up to you every Sunday. And yeah, share this with your friends. Have a great day.